Hey, it's Chris Powell with RM Realty, and we're in Aurora today. So we're down here on Wedding Way, 1955 Wedding Way, and this house is just on the market. Not on the MLS. It is for sale by owner, but I got here showing it for another client, so they said we could video it, so we'll run through it. Not for sure a bunch of information about it just because it is not on the MLS, so just shooting kind of from the hips on some of this stuff. But it was built and finished in 2020. It's on 2.4 acres, and they're asking $385,000 for it. It is Wedding Way, but sorry, I just got a bug or something. Wedding Way, but this is off Wilmington Pike, if you know where Wilmington Pike is. Excuse me, I really did eat a bug. And Wilmington Pike is off 350, so right before heading up to the high school hill to the left on right before you climb the hill is Wilmington Pike, and this is just really just a driveway off of Wilmington Pike. So we'll flip the camera around here real quick, do a little neighborhood view, and then we'll go from there. So it's of course it's the Ohio River Valley. So one of the great things about this is if you can see it, but we'll go down and we'll see it much better from the backyard. But this house has deep water access to the Ohio River via Hogan Creek, which is in its backyard there. So this is, waterfront property, or water rear property for that matter. But it's really nice home. Everything's obviously new because it was just built. There isn't a whole lot of flat here. Not a whole lot of flat anywhere on the property. But there is some, maybe just a little smidgen of something you could do over here. Like if you wanted to do a garden or something of that nature. There is a little bit of a flat spot right in this area here that you could work out, but there's not a whole lot of it. But this is the flattest spot, and definitely could, there's plenty of room here for a nice little garden or something like that. But so here's a side view while we're standing here. I think yep, why that always zooms in on me, I have no idea. So you can see again down in the valley, and I mean this would all be, if you can see where those trees start back right there, there's a nice flat area down there. That would be floodplain, and it would come up in there periodically, but not horrible. The house itself is definitely up out of the floodplain. Nice landscaping, beautiful home. So we got a nice front porch, covered front porch with a ceiling fan. Nice to sit out here, but there's plenty of porches in the back and a screened, and there's a Florida room in the back also. So you really don't need to sit on the front porch, but you could do that if you wanted. Got a nice little coat closet here, and then off to this side, there's a half bath for the guests. There we go, pocket door. We got our master to the left, and then the family room or living room. Nice open concept. Kitchen is solid surface, natural stone. Soft closed cabinets. Let's see, we got a LG refrigerator, GE stove, Samsung microwave, and a GE dishwasher. So, but lots of cabinet space. And then there's also this large pantry right here. So plenty of storage in the kitchen. Plenty of storage. Then there's also another pantry cabinet right here. So ample amounts of storage in this house. So we'll stick our nose right out into the Florida room here real quick. So nice big, lots of glass, 2 sliders on each side, and we got these 2 decks on each side of the Florida room. So very nice. There's also a slider there. It's going to come off the master. We'll go stick our nose in there here in a minute. But here's a little bit better view of the backyard, and you can see basically where that tree line starts right there. Is it flattens out a lot down in there, but then that would be the water's going to be up in there periodically as the river ebbs and flows. Got a little storage shed there for your lawnmower and whatnot. It does have a 2-car garage. I'll shoot over here to the pantry real quick. So there's a 2-car garage past this door right here, which is full of stuff, so we're not going to bother with it. But we got a wash sink and a washer and dryer hookup right there. Cabinets, room for more cabinets or more hanging bars. A little bit better view of the shed. It is propane heat, and then central air. Walk over here real quick to the master. So here's the master bedroom. Good size. This is probably a queen right now, but there's plenty of room in there for a king. Got that nice big glass slider looking out over the backyard. Very nice. Got a stand-up shower. Big stand-up shower. Water closet. Plenty of storage. Double vanity. Got to get the handsome real estate agent in the video. And then we got a walk-in closet here that has pretty ample space. This has got enough room in it to almost make my wife happy, but I doubt it. Yeah, nice size closet. Okay, we'll run downstairs real quick and check that out. So right off the foyer here, you got the stairs. Nice wood treads. So really good cabinet or carpentry. I like that newel post. So as soon as you hit the bottom of the steps here, we got a wet bar. And then this is just set up as a kitchen area or a eating area or dining area right now, but you could kind of do whatever you wanted with it. It does have plenty of space. Nice area right here for a family room. Then we got storage, and we got storage under the steps. And then we got storage in mechanical in here. So plenty of storage, some storage space in here in mechanical. It does have floor drains in the basement. Nicely labeled breaker box, 200 amp service. Water heater is going to be 2000. I mean, nothing's been really replaced. It's not that old. That is the furnace back there, which looks a little hard to get to. But if you come around here, there's this door right here, and you open it up, and there's the furnace. So very, very convenient there. This is one of the bedrooms, second bedroom. Pretty average size. Got a nice big double window looking out in the backyard. That nice country or wooded view. Just a standard double closet there. This is the bathroom for the downstairs. So we got a tub, double vanity in here, and again there's the handsome real estate agent. Always in these videos. And across the basement is going to be the other bedroom, basically a mirror of that one. Got these double windows, and then your closet. So beautiful home. Then we have another Florida room that's down here in the basement, again with all these glass doors, nice sliders that are definitely paints a picture down here. So you could finish this off with a deck. It's not here, but you could imagine another deck down here if you wanted to do some more improvements to, you know, an already beautiful house. But this could all be a nice deck here that would look out over the backyard. And there is, I guess, didn't notice that before, but there is a little flat spot right there. And then if you can make it through the video there, so you can see the water. That's the water right there. And then you can also see, this is obviously on the neighbor's property, but that's the water right there. Deep water access. You could have a dock back there, have your boat back there. Driveway does wrap around, comes down here to the garage, or a little parking area, you know, and access to the shed. So again, Chris Powell here with RM Realty, and we're on Wedding Way in Aurora, Indiana, 1955, I think it was. I don't remember. Again, sorry. If you have any questions about this house, or any house for that matter, just give me a call, 812-290-1403. Again, that was 812-290-1403, or check us out online at RM Realty, AURUM Realty.com. Thanks a lot.